Station, me a go for him. Down a police station, me a go for you. Down a police station.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Life is like music. It has high notes and low notes. Each memory has a soundtrack of its own. When you're happy, you enjoy the music, but when you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Music speaks what cannot be expressed, smooths the mind and gives it rest, heals the heart and make it whole. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody okay. Hope everybody alright. Being humble, being recognizing that you are not on earth to see how important we can become, but to see how different we can make the life of others. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living and surely not amongst the dead. People want only patting a go under the news, and I cannot believe it. Police, Lego, Dodo's family, they may understand. Me didn't know so that I go on. The two relatives of Christopher Dodos Coke who were in police custody has been released. Lester and Andrew Coke were among 27 men named as persons of interest were released yesterday after being questioned for several days by the Kingston Western Police. One only per phone, she stay asked. They may understand. One only per this. What your name? How old are you? Which part you come from? Where your mother name? Where your father name? You know the family? Did you do that crime? And them just say no. Okay, only free to go. Then say the police them I that. So lock the boy them forget slap way. So what I said and I mean what I said. And then I take it back. Cop freed of murder charge. You are going for that one. Detective Constable Sean Pennington was freed of murder charges on Tuesday. The lawman has been accused of fatal shooting of Rashawn Oliver in Point Hill, St. Catherine in 2018. Pennington appeared before Justice Bertram Morris in the St. Catherine Circuit Court yesterday. The allegation heard in court was that Oliver was shot shortly after 11 p.m. along the Pusey Main Road in Point Hill on February 2018. Before he died, Oliver reportedly informed a friend along with the police officer who took him in to the hospital the identity of his attacker. Pennington was first arrested and charged with murder by Indicom. Big waste of time, Indicom. Yes, man. Big waste of time, Indicom. Always I push them nose up and I wish them nose not forgot. Waste Indicom come for waste time. So police, 8 food don't get the chance to 8 food. You understand? All of them supposed to get still up. So what I said and I mean what I said. And I now take it back. Unidentified body found at Harmony Beach Park in St. James. Yes. Police them say them find one body. I'm telling you go on. According to information reaching our news team, police sources say the body was found under a water slide at the park. Imagine they left all the way from Kingston. You cook up all of your food so you keep big beach trip. And boom, you reach down there, can't get to go in. You understand? And they pay a down payment and they're sitting there. Money burn up. Marine officers and divers assigned to the Jamaica Constabulary Force had to be called in. Yes, people, I don't know what going on already. The party that for close, but hold on they know. Right when I dump in here and then find one body. Investigators in the St. Catherine North Police Division are probing the death of a man whose body was found on Tuesday morning in the Rio Kobe River in St. Catherine. The dead boy has been identified as Bradley Basarage, age 19, of Riverly Spanish Town in St. Catherine. The police report that about 8:45 a.m. a passerby stumbled upon the body. The police were called and upon their arrival, guess what, people? They saw Bradley. Yes, Bradley hands and feet were bound. Yes, and the body had a gunshot wound right to the head side. Yes, skull crack and busting jelly. One of the man's relatives said that he was last seen alive on Sunday and said he was going on an errand. I wonder what kind of errand he might go on. Errand he might go on cost him life. We didn't know where he was going, but it's sad to know that I saw it end. That's what the relatives say. You understand? And our feet bound and jelly bus. Yes, man. Barely know exactly where he get himself in. Bradley them all Jamaica. So what I said, I mean what I said. The people them on the river, them tell me, understand. And them say my view. Tell the people them and them know already. We now take it back. Hold on, Manchester we gone. Cause guess who down there? Lanemouth, Billy and friends. 4 men arrested in connection with robbery at a supermarket in Porus, Manchester earlier this month has been charged. Yes. And not only that, big idiot chain down there too, you know. I tell the people, them say, yo, if you not move money, call the thief in police, then the police them a thief. So the people, them not trust, you know. You understand? Me talk it as it is, and as it might be. And Lane Billy say, more police. I forward right down in Manchester side, you understand? No, come like them have more people down there, them want to get robbed, them sit there. So them I send more corrupt cop down there. Me just talk it how me say it. Anyway, here's Shane and Lane Billy, you know.
For 3 particular offenses: possession, stockpiling, and trafficking of firearms. Of course, the latter 2, that's the stockpiling and the trafficking, is under the new Firearms Act, new offenses, and it is good to see that they're already starting to impact this scourge of illegal firearms. Once one of our members is involved, we pay particular attention to that, because whether they're a member or they're not a member, as long as they're a criminal, we're going to deal with them in the same way. But for a police officer, if he's involved in crime, that's even worse. That's a betrayal of not only the force but of the country. There is a significant anti-robbery initiative underway in Manchester. There is an anti-robbery task force that has started to give us results in the parish. So at all times we use every single policing method available to us to get the results we get. We also have deployed additional personnel down to Manchester here from specialized operations and from our Department of Weapons Training and Tactics.
Ensure that for this period, especially if you have to move large sum of money, contact us, the police, to assist you. And also it is important for you to also invest in additional private security, and I'm speaking of reputable private security, to assist with, 1, the courier of large sum of cash from your business establishment to the bank, and also to double check the persons that you're employing for the Christmas period.
Anyways, that is that way that is concerned. A St. Catherine bus conductor who pled guilty to murder of a 7-year-old girl was sentenced to life imprisonment in the St. Catherine Circuit Court yesterday. Waste time, give him bail. Give him bail. A bail we didn't want him get. We never want him get no life. You understand? Because I'm sure the family that gets somebody to fix him business. He has been identified as Vivian Vernon of Portmore Villa, St. Catherine. Dead is Kadisha Cousin, a student of the Waterford Primary School in the parish. In handing down the sentence, Justice Bertram Morris, waste time in the paper, I tell the truth, said the crime was premeditated, horrendous, and barbaric, which the punishment must reflect. He told the accused, who stood in the docks, that justice must be served for the victim. Waste time. Only way justice can be served, and if we angling bangle, say what I said and I mean what I said, and I not take it back. Yes, people, you know exactly. Go. Them a boy head supposed to get fan off, because them now fan off the head round them more. Let them up, let them and get fan off. We talk it just as it is, plain and simple. Yes, people, just like that. The judge said that those like-minded should be discouraged from such wicked act. But hold on there. If you send them round the gun, I'm free food. What do you think? Them are going to discourage. Therefore, the sentence must reflect that the public was hurt by it. He said that also that Criminal Justice Administration Act allow that having pled guilty, the accused may benefit from a reduced sentence. Vernon's case was not acceptable. Yes. But them want discount. Don't give them no discount. Them not supposed to get no discount. None at all. I let them let them out of the whole discount that we want them get. You understand? Let them out. So people fix them business for them. Let me tell you one power go on now. He then sentenced Vernon to 2 years and 11 months for arson and life imprisonment for murder. According to reports on November 5th, 2014, after burning down the house of his girlfriend, the child's mother, Vernon killed the 7-year-old Waterford student and dumped her body in the Rio Cobre. Yes, the same river road by the background there, so you understand? Real dump inside that, you know. He was subsequently arrested and charged with murder after several items, including the child's identification card, was found in his possession. Them time when I should have slapped him, man. Anyway, now people, I saw him come back and go to some more news, you understand?